Welcome. This is a Violet Consulting Salesforce tip. Today, we're going to be talking about the use of formula fields that can be utilized to create conditional content.
Personalized messaging is important when reaching out to students. We want to ensure that students do not have to sift through the message to find the information that applies directly to them. Conditional content allows us to create a more personalized message. You may have used condition options with an email or letter generating tool before, but there are times when you might find it better to utilize a Salesforce formula to create this conditional content. With formula fields, you will likely have access to more of the data within your CRM than you would using another tool. Additionally, you will be able to create more complicated criteria. Violet Consulting always recommends keeping things simple and not overcomplicating things, but there are times when more nuanced criteria is necessary. You may also need to utilize a formula field if you're using a Salesforce email alert in a workflow or process, as these tools do not allow for condition criteria. Next, let's walk through an example of this. We have our student, Hope Brown, and she's a campus based student as we see her campus is listed as main campus. She's also assigned to advisor Rob Smith. Advisor Smith has a field on his user record for location, and here we see his location is listed as remote. Our field here, named if statement, is displaying a sentence or paragraph based on formula conditions for those two fields. This allows us to display different information based on if the student or advisor are on campus or virtual or remote. If I were to change the student campus to an online campus, we're going to see the if statement adjust. And because the student is online and the advisor is remote, we're displaying a basic message here, letting the student know how to set up an appointment. If we were to change the user location, which is the advisor on the user record, to main campus, we're going to see that if statement automatically update. Because we are using a formula field, there's no delay in that update. It's just automatically refreshing that field data, and then we can always change it to whatever it is as the student or advisor locations may shift during time. Let's look more closely at the formula field. This formula field is a text based formula field returning text to the record. Formulas can be a little bit daunting at first, but it makes it easier to break it up into sections. This is a nested if statement, which is easier to read through out loud. We'll start on section one. Section one states that if the advisor location is remote and the student campus is online, then we're going to output the text listed in section two. Section three is a second if statement, which we call a nested if statement. And if the student did not meet criteria for the first if statement, then we're going to look at the second one, stating if the advisor location is remote and the student campus is not online, then input text in section four. If neither of those statements are true, then the default text displayed in section five will display. Thanks for watching. For more Salesforce and TargetX tips specific for educational institutions, follow us here or on our LinkedIn. And don't forget to like this video. Have a great day.